All right. Good morning or good. I don't know. It's noon. I don't know what to say at noon. But what a good day today, right? What an exciting time, especially if you're VIP, right? Because we signaled along here with a stop at 92, and this was just a few minutes ago. It just coincided to be right before I stream. I did not time the stream for the pump, nor the signal with the stream. It just happened to catch it. So our entries were at 9,400, stop at 92.48. T1 was 95.72, T2 was 97.45, and we just blasted through those with one candle. This is the 1 minute meme chart, but I mean 9,400 is where we got in right before the actual breakout. Why did we get in here? Several reasons, and what am I seeing is going to happen? We're going to test this trend line. Hopefully, bulls defend. One thing that's exciting about this breakout, if you look at like 15-minute volume, this has been the most volume that's come into BTC on a 15-minute chart and one candle in a very, very, very long time. We haven't seen this much volume on BTC. You guys can see that volume spring up, right? We haven't seen that much volume on BTC in a while. Now, why did I signal this long? If you guys are trying to understand. So one, I posted my harmonic screener, and I said, "Do you guys want to take this?" And Lido said he's already long. We've been trading our 1.2 fib, which I will not go into on the downside, but this was a 1.272 extension, which is typically where we're going to see a trend turn. This is where I've got my target headed, which is 11,647. When was the last time we traded a short on the 1.272? It was on 7.9, right? We put out our hedge with a December future short. At up here we had a box drawn, and this was our head short entry. Cam, I believe, is up 4,000% on the short. Should be like back to 3,000 or so. So what I'm likely going to do is I'm going to let this run, this long run on perps, head short over here, and see what the chart tells me afterwards. Right? But this influx of buy volume has been, I like it. I want to see this trend line start breaking. One thing that worries me, well, it's not really worrisome, but what I had said about correlating assets is that as long as indices, right, the case for diminishing demand, which is what our last Medium article was about, was on indices making a blow off top. And what I said there's an inverse volatility correlation where one breaks down, the other breaks up. So now we're seeing the ES break down, BTC break up with a little bit of a lag. I don't think this is done, right? That's why I think 11.6 is probably my top on Bitcoin right now. You guys that are VIP that are watching this stream, how's that long looking? Tell me about your long. What leverage did you guys long at? And what's your ROE? All right, I'm gonna go back to XBT USD. What else is that 11,647? Is there another reason to target it? Do we have confluence? Let's go back and slap my weekend gravity indicator. If you're VIP and you don't have access to this indicator, shoot me a message and we'll get you up there. Well, ironically, the CME gap's up here, but in terms of fibs, what else is up there? Maybe is there a long-term fib off that uptrend? And that's going to be right at 11,489, the 50%. So we might see a rejection zone there. I really want to see this trend line. I want to see this trend line break to increase my hopes. If we get a retest, maybe add to that position. Some of you guys missed the signal. I'm not sure why. Maybe we'll get you guys an entry further up on this run, right? I mean, it looks like this trend line already broke. All right. The title of this stream. All right. The stream is titled "What the Pattern," and I'm gonna tell you guys why. I was looking at Lumens. If you guys remember, I called for an alt season starting a little over maybe 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't been as fruitful as most of us expect alt season. We just got a ping on Discord. Who wants what? What's up, guys? You guys drop it in the stream if you need me. Oh, it was an altcoin signal. Okay. Anyways, so the title of this stream was "What the Pattern." If you guys remember this, and I'm not going to pull up the Medium article, on February 7th of 2019, I published an article saying that we're going to see upwards volatility in BTC, and that's the one that's titled BNB BTC, and the whole thesis was made out of the correlation and where BNB was. And we saw like that 30% boost in BTC over how many days? Give me just a moment. Okay, we saw a 24% up move over 15 days. Now today, I was looking at some alts that I'm accumulating, and I happened to come upon the Lumens chart, right? And I'm seeing something very similar, but very vastly delayed. And this is the second time it tries to, it's like a type 2 reversal, type 3 reversal. But back when BTC was at like 33.56, nobody was bullish, right? We're like, oh, you're going to hit 1K. And you know what? I'm going to pull up that Medium article. And so what we saw here is we saw Lumens do this come down period where it cooled down like BTC did. It tried to break out previously, but it couldn't, right? And now it's kind of coming back down to this in this accumulation zone again. So it wouldn't surprise me. All right, one of the boys. Let's check our to the moon. Goodness sakes. Oh, that's funny. You guys, that was a good entry. That was a damn good entry, and we didn't have to wait for the breakout. It just happened right after. Anyways, so back to this. I think we're going to start seeing another upwards move in the alts, right? Let's go back here. Oh, man, why aren't you loading Medium? Latest. You post a lot of these guys. You might want to read them. All right, so this is when we had mentioned. Anyway, so the chart looked very similar, or right now it looks very similar to what we saw on BTC on February 7th. So it wouldn't surprise me if I'll start peeling off a little bit. What's going on, Kyle? What's up, Kevin? You guys on Facebook? Kyle, you just missed our long, man. Okay. So that being said, over the last few streams, I'd mentioned that alts are going to be in this accumulation pattern for some 7 to 20 days or so. And I said that alt season was going to start and it's going to leave a lot of people in the dust. And sure enough, right, like here we're seeing theta. I'm not sure what kind of ungodly pump theta did. I mean, it made 45%, 50%. It's sitting at a 15% right now, gain off that pivot low. It broke out. This sell-off was due to BTC breakout. Now it's starting to find support at one of our key moving averages, and it might be like on a 60-minute chart, and you can call it a meme chart, and I don't care, right? But you see this wick happening on a longer term MA. So we're starting to see that up cycle start. Another one that I signaled a couple of times, we either got stopped out at T1 or stopped out at entry or stopped out, was Nano. And This one took off. It took off right now. It's doing this pullback. It's doing this pullback. And I think as long as BTC doesn't quite break that 11.6 and it ranges, alts are going to get used to it in that range. You're going to start really liking it. So now we are at a 30% retrace. So ideally, I want to see if this thing turns. If this thing starts turning at the 50 to 61.8 pocket, all right, it's going to be our golden ratio. It's going to be that entry zone. What else on that entry zone on the hourly? Well, we got another really nice MA. It's going to hold it up, or that hopefully holds it up. I mentioned that Lumens was in my accumulation list. I posted my accumulation list in Saber Notes for you guys VIP. If you missed it, just scroll up through my notes. And we signaled Lumen over here. It shot up. Now it's pulling back on this BTC run. Bitcoin can't be okay. So this was, I wouldn't call this news. I mean, we had strong technicals, meme articles. Okay, this loading, right? So this was on February 7th. And then I showed you guys where BTC was and my conclusion on this. Current BNB BTC rally could indicate that BTC USD is likely to experience upside volatility in the near future. And the very next day, it was hard to put a time target, but I knew that the correlation said we're going up. And now, you guys in VIP, you noticed there's a analyst Cypher. He runs our correlations and our metrics, and we built screeners and stuff. So we're actually screening these alts, trying to assess what's happening. But a lot of them are starting to look really healthy on the 4-hour chart. All right, what's Ether doing? What really encouraged me to pull the trigger on the BTC USD, because if you guys look through our BitMEX Savagery channel, I was waiting for us to knock out a lower low, but when I looked at the Ether chart, it was starting to fire up. Right, I had pulled up on our screeners. I mean, look at that. It was T1, that was T2, and now we're surging. I was looking at the Ether chart, and it was like already right here, so it was leading the charge. And I figured if ETH was to take off, we're not going to see a break on BTC, or BTC come down and knock out the stop loss. Because ideally, we've been punching stops every time. But I mean, look at these candles. This is beautiful. Alright, Fam Bam. I'm going to pull up others.d. I have not looked at that chart on stream, and pull up btc.d. They're probably going to be down and up, right? Others going to be down. btc.d is going to be up 60. Oh man, is this, we're making a lower low. We're making a lower low, but we haven't broken support yet. Have we broken support? We are right on that support edge. This has not made a higher high yet, right? It has not. But we are seeing some alts start to make that run. I do think we're going to get this surge in BTC. So if you're sitting in alts, and if you took along with us, right? If you're one of our VIPs and you took along with us, then you're likely going to be hedged, right? So anything that you might have lost, to say you got stopped out of one of our alt signals, but you entered our BitMEX signal, I mean, you should be up to make up for that, if not more. And we are seeing that trend line break, guys. Way to go. I have a short from 10.5 and 10.6, but at bottom an hour ago or so and sold it all for take profit. Good job. I think I wouldn't short this impulse move, man. I would not. I posted my target. I'm not shorting till 11.47 or 11.6. That's where I want to see this move up to, especially whenever you're seeing as much volume come in as we saw on before the blow off top. So that tells me this is a healthy demand zone, right? This is where demand is. And our last supply zone was up here at that 13K mark. All right, but George, you wrote an article that said we're coming down and that demand is coming down. And what were our targets from our last Medium article that I published on the 13th? Said we were losing steam and there was diminishing demand because indices were peeling up. All right, and I had some targets for the downside. And did we hit all of our targets? Well, my lowest target was 82.98. My lowest one was 94.06. And ironically, we just long 94.40. Okay? Yeah. So I'm not saying the correction's over. I think I did post my target. I'm not going to give any more future projections of BTC. I mean, we're up $1,000 since our signal. Okay. I'm done covering BTC. What's up, Troy? What's up, Fam Bam? The Aussie fam. All right, guys, give me some altcoins. You guys want me to go over altcoins or more, some more BTC talk? What do you guys want me to cover? Anyways, you guys watched last stream. Let's talk about market cycles, but and I was using BAT as the measures. Let's check on BAT today and see what's happening. Has it pulled back to the upside? It hasn't. Anytime I start seeing these bullish formations, I mean, why did Nano break out and Theta break out? Right, we had several kisses of the zone. And here, we saw several attempts of BAT to turn around. Neo had a nice squirt with that ONT partnership. I actually signaled Neo yesterday, and we were up on it. We were up like 6% on Neo. So we got in pre-squirt. So here we see like a reverse ascending triangle, somewhat of a cup and handle. We see another pennant shaping up. All right, another triangle, and the chart is failed, right? But it's not gonna last for long. BTC just needs to establish that range. It's gonna need to establish that range before these alts start popping. I really think 11.6 is going to be the next stop. So right as it starts making these headways, moving up to 11.6. That's when I'm really gonna go ham on alt signals and altcoin shop, like it's Black Friday or something. Going over Neo. Let's move out to like a daily scale. So we're starting to see like several formations strata set up here in the zone. RSI is failure swinging, lower low, lower low. So we're probably going to see something like this double bottom move. Right, where there was a big triangle here. I can zoom in for you guys. You see that triangle formation fail. And I said altcoin bottom is not going to be a soft spot. It's going to stop you out. It's going to shake you out. It's going to capitulate you before it turns, right? So here we see a triangle, breakdown, rejection, move up, another triangle, and then accumulation range, start of a breakout. It failed a few times before it moved. And that's just what crypto does, guys. It's not going to be straight up moonage right away. All right, going over Neo. Holy fuck. You guys breaking that 1,000 mark on your ROE for you, my VIPs on Cross. All right, Troy, so I signaled Neo down here. That was our T1. My T2 is 12.6. I'm not sure it's ready to reverse. I'm not sure. I call this the fake out king. So right now our stop is at entry after The profit took a quarter of the position at T1, and stop moves back to entry, and at least we profit took some. And if it continues upwards, these are my targets. I don't know if I see a fractal or anything, but I did want to see that lower low after it starts looking like bull flag, bull flag, bull flag, and it dumps past it. I wanted to see that lower low before signaling a long on Neo, and we just did it. What's up, Neil? Going over IOTA. You guys on the YouTube chat, you're awfully quiet. I know some of you guys are in VIP. Show me some love. I know you guys caught that, the BMX long. Oh my goodness. So daily chart, I mean, there's that dragonfly doji on the very bottom. Alright, what do I see here? Do I see a turn coming? I mean, Troy, I think Altseason's coming very soon. I think some of these are just gonna start turning like Nano and Theta did with no heads up. Right before BTC broke out, I mean, we had seen a little bit of a attempted bullish setup, little bit of a jaded head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders down here. It's past it. I don't know, man. I mean, like Lumens was doing this really sexy bull flag. And it just dumped on this Bitcoin move. I think we're gonna see everything bottom out on that. I mean, look at this. This is back at breakout levels, right? We had a bull flag, cup and a handle, boom, big bad breakout, retesting. I think it's gonna turn back around and head back up. Just BTC needs to calm down a little bit. Going over Litecoin. Is that a LTC BTC or an LTC USD? Let's just get let's get into here. So Litecoin BTC was staging up for a turn. And what did I say about Litecoin, guys? It was leading the rally. So if it makes a move before anything else, we're likely going to see others follow suit. I'd said, a few streams ago, I was saying it would be good to get out over here because we're going to see the $80 range or 76. One of our subscribers had asked me about it, and I said we're likely to come down. And what do we know about charts? They like to come back down and retest previous breakout formations. All right. This one got necked at the 1.2, turned around. So now I want to see this start climbing again. Is there a bullish divergence? There's we call it MDRP, because we're in an uptrend, right? So this low is divergent off that low, right? So it's like a hidden bull div, even though this low is not in the extreme. So that's why we're seeing this bounce. Let's go maybe in a 720. See, was there a retest on RSI? There hasn't been. So the lack of a retest on RSI, we can expect a retest to RSI. So here I want to see Litecoin kind of turn around, go sideways, retest this line before it starts moving up. Let's go to 240 and see what's happening. There's a really weak retest up here. We're just assessing momentum, right? Momentum has to do a retest too. That's why I signaled that BTC long. Ironically, remove all drawing tools. Ironically, I think I can eyeball at 1.2. And if this turns at the 1.2 here, it's not going to be pretty. Okay, so I did just eyeball a 1.2. All right, so if the $100 mark doesn't close, if we don't close above $100 and keep going up, I expect this puppy to turn back around, reject, and maybe retest 84, 81. Okay, that's just what BTC did yesterday. That's exactly what BTC did yesterday on a smaller time frame. So that's my view of Litecoin. If this can close above, the $100 mark, and make an impulse move, I want to see $150 Litecoin. All right, that's really ambitious. It's super ambitious. But if this goes bullish, I think 150 is going to be the next resistance zone. What's going on, Abdul? Got a haircut, man. I did. You like it? Don't answer that question. All right. What else we got? You guys show me some altcoins. The VIPs knew I got a haircut. I told them I was going to get a haircut, and I watched the market for me the other day. But that was nice. That was nice, right? Our short played out. Our short played out really well, and we turned at one of our targets. So we had a. This was it. As we said, this is from 7-9. We said that we're gonna get a retest. We're gonna get a bull trap, and we're gonna short it down to 94 was target 2. Target 3 was 82.98. We didn't quite get there. We long 94.40. Thanks, bud. All right, fam. I know you guys want me to cover some alts. I've covered what I wanted on BTC. I've covered some of the alts I wanted to cover. I've backed my claim that alts are in an accumulation period and that we're going to see them starting to break out. That's pretty much the highlights of what I wanted to cover. BNB. All right. And you guys know that I believe BNB is the hedge, right? I'm just going to, might as well just stay in trading view at this point. All right. BNB, BTC. We saw this breakout. Now that BTC's going up, another thing, whoa, this thing's trying to turn with Bitcoin. That's interesting. It's USD, sorry. So this was acting as a hedge. It was moving up. I should have signaled to dump any BNB here. I actually moved my stop on BNB to 29.45 today, just because I saw there was like this. It's like a doji candle. It was an exaggerated doji up here. I think I was on a 30-minute chart, or actually like maybe a 5. Okay, this is what I saw, and I put my stop at like 29.45, which was down in this range, and I got stopped out on this downturn. So BNB is going to act as a hedge, right? So if we're expecting BTC to make that upwards move to 11.6, then if I was trading that BTC trade and it's going in my favor, then I want to stay out of BNB until 11,600 hits. Okay. Did it play out as a hedge? I think it did. You know, a lot of you guys that are watching our stream, pretty sure it did. And it's actually looking a little similar to the Lumens chart, where we see this breakout staging. It fails and it shoots up. Yeah, so I want to see 11,600 hit. Oh my God, so many shorts squeezing right now. This is nice. Good work, guys. Going over fun, FUN. One day, oh God, Jesus, Lord mighty. All right. Got some preloaded settings in here that I like eyeballing alts with. It's getting close, man. It's getting close. I mean, this thing's 30 Satoshis. I don't know. No comment. It's not looking as bullish as some of these others, but I think if it can go back up to that 33 range, it would attract more momentum. We're seeing a turn wanting to set up when MA. It just hasn't happened yet. Other alts like NEM. I mean, anybody that traded NEM with me in 2017 knows what NEM can do, and we signaled this today. It's currently down from our entry, but above our stop. All right, if you look at NEM, it was staging up really nicely. All right, and the reason I signaled NEM is because of our screeners were saying. It was saying it's actually turning the most bullish. Let's see if I can pull that puppy up. Copy link. I'm not gonna pull our screener up. I don't want to give away too much information. Sorry. Alright fam, show me some more altcoins. Show the video some love. Smash that like button if you got in our long signal, guys. Show me some love. If you got on our short signal, show some love. We've been giving you guys really good actionable data and right on cue. BTMX. What are you talking about, BitMEX? Like XBT USD. Covered that. Alright fam, thank you for tuning into this stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, right? So my target's 11.6 if we continue this uptrend. I don't see us going higher for now. I don't. If I wanted to put an intermediate target before 11.6, still gonna put me at 11.6. What's going on here? What else at 11.6? Yeah, I mean maybe 11.4. Alright, that's all I got. Thank you all for tuning in. You guys on Facebook, there's a link to Discord if you want to hop in. You guys on YouTube, you want a link, you shoot me a message and we will get one to you. You guys have a great day. Trade safe. Do not over leverage. Don't FOMO. Don't hop in mid-move. Don't get chopped out. And I'll catch you on Discord.